Welcome back to FTL Hard Mode, and ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, we are about to face the Rebel Flagship. This is it. So this will be the final episode of attempt 2 for Hard Mode. No matter what, either we blow up and go out in a blaze of glory, or we're going to make it through here. Just in case you forgot, I'm your host, Vince, and I'll be taking you through this final epic showdown. Whew. Alright, you know what? Just to be certain, I am recording this, okay? Just checking, double checking. Oh, a little bit nervous. I would hate to not have this recorded. It is indeed recording. Okay, but here we go. So the first two jumps are easy. We're going to go to these two repair platforms. Repair platforms do more than just repair, by the way. They give you free stuff. So no reason not to jump, and there's never anything there. Yeah, like lots of free stuff. Some fuel, some missiles, some drone parts. The missiles and drone parts we don't need at all. We don't need that at all, but the scrap's nice. And why not fuel? Oh, so before I go any further, for those of you who don't know how this last map works, the way it works is that this is the Rebel Flagship right here. It actually explains it over here. But this Rebel Flagship is going to make its way to the base, and if it stays at the base for 3, I believe, consecutive turns, you lose. Then it has destroyed the base and you're done. So the Rebel Flagship is going to go towards the base no matter what. So basically, instead of trying to guess where this thing is going to go and then intercepting it or whatever, I usually just like to sit on top of the base because the base is safe. If you're just sitting on the base, there's nothing that can happen to you. Jumping to it, nothing can happen to you. Which at this point, you don't really want things to happen. You kind of just want to get to the base. You just want to fight the Rebel Flagship with taking a minimal amount of damage as possible. All right, we're gonna jump to this other repair station up here, just like I said. Gonna get some more free stuff, which is again a bunch of nice stuff. I really wish that, you know, one of these had been a store. Okay, so another thing, if you see one of these double exclamation mark icons, that means, yeah, the rebels have control of this location. Very dangerous, and very dangerous it is. Those are locations with very tough enemy ships, and it's going to have stuff like ABS, I forget exactly what it stands for, but it's basically an extra gun that's going to be shooting at you and doing hull breaches and all kinds of nasty things to your ship. So these double exclamation mark places are indeed very, very dangerous. So avoid them at all if possible. If you see it glowing red like this, I believe that is also danger. Yeah, they're about to gain control of this area. I believe it is after your jump. So if you jump here, if you see one of these glowing red spots, it is pretty much identical to one of these spots, because if you jump there, it'll have turned into one of these spots. But it's just, you know, if you're at one of these red glowing spots, if you're already there, there's nothing to worry about. But jumping to one of them, do not recommend. Alright, so we're going to jump through here. We pretty much have to. Yeah. I don't think I could have gotten to the base in less than 2 jumps. I believe we started, what, here? I don't even remember. No, that was a repair. Yeah, we did start here. We could have jumped here, and no, there was no way we're going to do it in fewer than 2 jumps. And this is indeed 4 jumps, but 2 of them were safe. So I think that was the right choice. All right, let's see what we have here. I tend to play this very, very cautiously, so if I can avoid a fight, I will. Ooh, so lots of burst lasers. Luckily we'll be able to cloak through a lot of that. Alright, again, we're not going to get on board of that ship because it has no oxygen. So we're just going to do it this way. Now, it's going to be shooting, I believe these are more than dual lasers. These are like burst, I think 4 or 5. So these things are going to be shooting a lot of lasers at us. But we're okay with that right now because we're gonna just cloak through that first barrage. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen 2, like, this is 10 projectiles coming at us. That is incredibly dangerous. So let's take that out ASAP. Oh my gosh. And I just realized I'm sitting on 280 scrap that I didn't spend before this fight that I really should have. So that was a mistake on my part. And we're gonna shoot that last one at the weapons. We gotta take out some weapons. No! Oh no, oh no, 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 no. This is bad, this is bad. This is very, very bad. Oh no, I screwed that up incredibly badly. But maybe so did he. But maybe so did he. Nope. I was really hoping that he wouldn't fire until he's done cloaking. So that my cloak would be up. Alright, but this could be... Ooh, I think we took, what, 4 hits there? Yeah, that was about... I think that was like a couple hits more than we needed to take, to be perfectly honest. I don't think if I'd upgraded my evasion like I should have, I shouldn't have taken all that fire. But you know what? We're just gonna power on through. We're just gonna power on through. Please take out one of their weapons. Oh no, we're missing a lot. We are missing a lot. All right, obviously we're gonna cloak through that one. We've made. You know what? If they're about to get another shot off, I'm actually gonna jump away from this fight. It's just not worth it. Why did I shoot my flak? That doesn't help me. That doesn't help me at all. Okay, so I think we're gonna be able to get. Are we going to be able to get another shot off? That cloaking is really annoying because it's weapons. No, we're just going to jump out of here. Before we take any more damage, that's really unfortunate because I really want to spend some scrap, but I can't. So we're just going to jump. We're just going to jump away from this fight because I don't think we're going to be able to win that fight without taking much more damage. Oh, another one. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. This one doesn't have nearly as many projectiles. Okay, I said that. I didn't see this cannon. I think that's a basic one. That's a dual one, and that's a missile, and of course that's an ion weapon of some kind. So, okay, our cloaking is not up yet. All right, so we're gonna dodge them. We're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait for that to fire, and now we're gonna dodge all that stuff. We're, by the way, at 100% evade if we're, which means we must have base evade 40, which is not bad. But yeah, this is all okay, and now we're gonna hopefully deal some damage. All right, I really would like to take out their weapons if at all possible, because this is actually quite frightening. But really, it's only the missile. This is between the ion weapon, the dual laser, and the basic laser. That's 4 projectiles coming at me, and of course I have 3 points of shield. But we also have 40% of evade and the cloaking when we need it, so I don't think that all of these are really going to hit often enough to get through my shields. And if they're smart, they're going to take down these weapons anyway before taking the missile, which I think it's what it's going to do. So pretty much got to go for the shields. If I can hit it. All right, I think this is a losing proposition right here. I think we're gonna need to leave as soon as my FTL is up. I'm jumping out of here. I don't think this is. Oh no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's not jumping there right now. All right, we're gonna go to the base. We're gonna go to the base. Oh gosh, that could have gone a heck of a lot better. But to be perfectly honest, it could have also gone worse. And now we do actually get a chance to spend our scrap. Yeah, please don't blow up my weapons. See, if this gets all the way down to 0 and this blows up entirely, then that'll deal damage to my hull, which I, don't want right now. Okay, good, it didn't. It did not. Whew. Whew. And Machio, you're gonna need to go heal up as well. The next thing we're doing is fighting the Rebel Flagship. So I made a couple of mistakes there. I should have spent my scrap before fighting those things. But to be perfectly honest, it wouldn't have gone much better anyway. Because those extra couple of points of evasion, I'm not going to put this all in evasion. I have learned from experience that at one stage, the Rebel Flagship has a hacking drone. And I don't know if it's just me or if it really likes to target just the oxygen in general. But if it does target oxygen, you can be in a lot of trouble if you don't have 2 points in oxygen. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have that second point available because there are just sometimes when I really want to oxygenate my ship quickly. The other point is I think I'm gonna put in crew teleporter, because crew teleportation is gonna be crucial in the last fight. There's gonna be a couple of rooms that are gonna be segregated from the rest of the ship, and those rooms have some of their most powerful weapons. So my crew teleportation is going to be all about getting in those rooms, killing the guy, destroying it, and doing that all as quickly as possible, which also means that I want to be able to teleport my crew as quickly as possible in and out of there. So I think this is necessary as well. And to go with that extra point in there. But now we still have plenty of scrap left, and now it's just going to be a question of what do I really need. I could actually go for the 4th shield barrier, but to be perfectly honest, I don't think it's going to be as useful as more evade. I think more evade is very, very useful. See this next point of evade? Now, notice this is a trap for the unwary. Notice that my next point of dodge will give me 25, so it's going to go up by another 5%, which is great. But after that, it's only going to go up 3% from 25 to 28, and it's going to go up another 3% again after that when it goes from 28 to 31. That last one gives you 4% evade for some reason. I'm not entirely sure why that is, probably just to make it a nice even 35. Also, that is heck of expensive. I'm not going to get that far anyway, but that's a trap for the unwary. Don't think like you start getting diminishing returns after the 40 scrap mark. So this one's definitely worth it, and I'm gonna buy that to upgrade that. Have all of that available because we're gonna need it. Make sure that all my weapons are powered. Yep, everybody gets to their stations, and now we still get 124 scrap to spend. One thing that it might be smart to upgrade for me is doors. Not for the first stage of the Rebel Flagship. The first stage of the Rebel Flagship actually you don't need doors for at all, except to vent places that potentially catch on fire. Sorry, there was like a little mic feedback there. But doors you don't need for the first stage. The first stage doesn't have any intruders. The second stage has a boarding drone, which is incredibly annoying. Those are a terrible thing. Boarding drones are really bad, and then the third stage has crew teleportation if you didn't kill all of their crew. So doors not as important right now, and we've already got blast doors anyway. So other things I could potentially want, I don't really know. I think I'm actually gonna just upgrade engines again, get an extra point of engines and reactor upgrade, and we're just gonna call that a day. And save this little bit of scrap. You do get scrap for defeating the Rebel Flagship. Every stage you're gonna get a little bit of scrap, and combine that little bit of scrap with the scrap I currently have, that could give me an upgrade I really need. We are now at 48% evade, which that's good. That is a good thing, because that means almost half of their projectiles should miss. And I say should miss because just because it's, almost 50% evade doesn't mean that actually all of that will miss. Okay, now we just need a wait. And yeah, that's what the wait button is for. Okay, well, let's do this. I made a couple of mistakes jumping here, but, well, gotta live with them now. We're not at full health, but we're at good enough health. I think we're down 5. Alright, let's do this. Let's wait, and time to fight the Rebel Flagship. Do or die. So how this fight is going to go, and what I'm going to be going for, I know that... Oh, they do have a hacking drone. Oh, I thought the hacking drone wouldn't show up until stage 2, but the hacking drone's right there. So, whew, Oh, wait a minute. Oh, what is this? Ah, that's really unfortunate. So, maybe this is just how it is in hard mode. That would actually make a lot of sense. So, this fight is going to happen a little bit different. There's two big big problems that I didn't anticipate because I didn't know they would be a part of this fight. One is this room right here and this room right here aren't normally connected to the rest of the ship. They are normally separated, which means you can just send crew in there and take them out. This one I don't normally take out anyway, because you kind of want one guy alive. In case you didn't know this, but you want one guy alive, ideally, because if all of them are dead, it goes to autopilot and then just fixes everything kind of at once. So the ship is at its weakest when it has one human left. But yeah, so I didn't really anticipate that this would be connected, that these two things would be connected. Notice that these two are still separate, but they're not as worrying. And they have a hacking drone. A lot of what's going to happen right here is going to depend on this hacking drone. If this hits like weapons or shields or something, then that could do me in. If this hits like oxygen, I prepared for that. If this hits, I don't know, it could hit a bunch of other things that could be bad but not devastating. All right, well let's stop talking about this and see what happens. All right, it hit doors. I am okay with that. Everybody's where they need to be. I am going to be using teleportation. T10 can lock down rooms, so that's okay. We can live with that. That's fine. All right, so now that it's done cloaking, it's just going to shoot this huge barrage of crap at me. This is the weapon you want to worry out for, because it shoots 3 missiles. All right, there's that. That's fine. That can't even get through my shields. All right, so it launched those now. Now we're going to cloak. Now we're going to cloak, and that's going to miss us, and fantastic. Okay. Now I'm going to need to do this very, very smart. This ship, I'm assuming, has a very high evasion. And pretty much all of my weapons need to hit in order to really do anything to them, which is unfortunate. But that said, I can take out their pilot with my crew teleportation, which is, I think, what I'm going to do right now. We're going to have a very brief window where they're not going to have... They probably have an upgraded pilot anyway, so they're probably going to have 80% evasion left anyway, so maybe I'm not going to do that. A lot of tough choices. Yeah, a lot of these choices I'm making based on assumptions that their ship is sort of upgraded to the max. I'm assuming that their piloting system is fully upgraded, which, by the way, in case you didn't know that, means that you have 80% evasion if you don't have a pilot. So even if I take out this pilot and lock this area down just so that they can't do anything during my barrage, they're still going to have enough evasion to really to not make that worth it. And I really want to take out this weapon. All right, so that's what we're going to do. T10 is going to lock this area down. Now we're gonna begin our assault. We're gonna do flak first, then burst crystal, and last, but certainly not least, the heavy laser. And we've got a lot of good hits in. We got a lot of good hits in. Okay, great. All right, that's gonna keep them busy for a second. All right, now we killed. So another thing that you need to be aware of: when the enemy is cloaked, you cannot retrieve your crew that is on their ship with your crew teleportation. So that's a problem. Alright, so here they come. They're gonna fight. Yeah, they're just gonna fight. I'm gonna have to get them out of here because I don't think they'll be able to kill these guys. They're gonna be able to damage them, but that, to be perfectly honest, doesn't matter anyway because they have a med bay. So, alright. Here comes missiles, and my cloaking isn't up, so this is going to be the first real couple of hits I'm going to take. All right, we're gonna just need to get you out of there because T10 isn't going to be able to. Oh no, my cloaking got. All right, so they hit my cloaking. Not happy about that at all. We're gonna go fix that as soon as we can because we really need that cloaking for all kinds of bad things that they're gonna do to me. All right, but our weapons are up, so let's do that. Wait just a second for that to make sure that that all hits first, and here we go. All right, good. That went actually very well. That hit lots. Maybe their evasion isn't as high as I thought it is, which that would be a really good thing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I didn't notice, but I currently have no shields because they've been ionized. So, in case I didn't explain all these weapons enough, this is 3 ion charges, this is 3 heavy lasers, this is 3 missiles, and that's just a beam weapon. This is really the most mundane of them all. It's just a regular kind of beam weapon. The 3 ions have knocked out my shield. Yeah, you can see that we're missing 3 bars, so it knocked out my shields pretty hard. And yeah, we're gonna get hit with some heavy lasers, and it seems to be heading for my cloaking device. Oh, they both missed. Oh, they both missed. Okay, that's fantastic. That's fantastic news. Okay, so what I'm going to be going for here in a second is, oh, they gotta fix this. All right, so I need my guys over there. This guy needs to. He's trapped in there because of this. I don't have enough crew for this. Nope, you keep fixing that. You fix that just as soon as possible. And yeah, keep firing at their... I'm going to keep firing at their shields because it's damaging their crew, they're abandoning posts, all kinds of bad things are happening to them because they keep having to fix that. I really wish I had my cloaking right now, but it's damaged to where we don't have it. Oh, that's not so bad. Okay, well. So much for that. They cloaked, evaded some of that. Oof. Okay. Alright, they got us a little bit. But we're okay. We are okay. Yeah, get out of there. Alright, a bunch of other stuff is coming at me, but that's okay, because that's just ion. Okay, dangerous fight. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of fire. Alright, missiles are coming at us again, but our cloaking is up, so we're prepared. We are indeed prepared. Okay. I'm still hoping that I can get past this first stage. Things are going okay. We've taken way more damage than we should have. But, well, we're just gonna have to live with that. Things are going actually not so bad, though. I've completely taken out their shields. Alright, you guys need to... ooh, no, don't go in there yet. First, we need some oxygen in there. Take that. We're going to reoxygenate sort of as quickly as possible. Alright, good. Do that. Get that back in there. Fix that. Oh, no, shields. Uh-oh. Shields are damaged. I really don't want to take Kirkner off here because I feel like that's like the only thing saving us. So you guys are going to fix... You're going to fix that. You're going to fix that sort of as... why you do this to me now, hacking drone? Oh no, and they're the missiles. Ooh, our cloaking's not gonna be up in time for those missiles. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright. Keep firing. We're gonna keep firing on them sort of as much as possible. We're taking a lot of damage. But so are they. We're just... Oh wait, what just happened? Did they just... Oh, that was me launching. Oh god. Yeah, I don't actually know if that was if me cloaking there really prevented anything. But we're about to hopefully take them out in a moment anyway. Okay. Oh, that did not go well. So I took out their first stage. I got past the first stage. We were able to do it, but we took a lot of damage in the process. We are now down to 9 health, and so the hacking drone plus cloaking really made that difficult, made that entire fight just difficult. The cloaking means that, you know, they're blinking out of existence, charging up their weapons, for, you know, getting ready for a deadly barrage. What really saved us there was all the evasion we had. That was the only reason why that fight, you know, went as well as it did. And I really wish I could have utilized my crew teleportation more. I used them once to kill a guy, which wasn't really that useful. They have so many crew that they're really taking out 1 or 2 of their guys isn't going to help us a whole lot. I really wish I had more crew, because right now with the crew teleportation, I have nobody to just repair stuff in down here. I've got a lot of vital systems. We got our shields and our cloaking device that we really need to use. And unfortunately, we have 49 scrap. I was hoping to upgrade the door systems, but that didn't happen. But we're going to upgrade something because I'm not sure we're going to really make it into the next. We're not gonna, I think, survive the next stage. So we're gonna just do our best to try to fight the next stage. I think I'm gonna do cloaking because why not? With 49 scrap, there's not a whole lot else we could have done. We could have upgraded our piloting for just to have our autopilot be at 50% evasion in case Mathieu needs to really go somewhere. Problem with that is that yeah, it says you're at 50% evasion, but it's going to be less than that because you are at full engine evasion if you have a pilot, and you're at 50% engine evasion, you know, with autopilot, but that's only engines. Mathieu's skill bonus isn't part of that calculation, so we're going to be a lot less than 50% evasion. So we really want to avoid that. Our evasion is going to drop atrociously if we'd upgrade the system and relied on it. So we're not going to do that. There's nothing else really we could have upgraded. We could have upgraded the med bay to heal a little bit quicker. Not that great. We could have gotten a reactor point. That might have been useful. But I think I'm going to do cloaking because just being able to cloak that extra 5 seconds might save us. Alright, so they're jumping away, which is fine. I don't think the base can heal us any. So this Rebel Flagship is going to jump away, and then I'm going to jump back. So I don't think the base can do anything for me. You know what? Let's find out. So I'm going to wait. Yup. And I'm going to wait again. And now we're going to wait again and just fight the Rebel Flagship. Yeah, the base isn't able to heal you or anything like that. I really wish it was. I really wish that, you know, like maybe once per jump, maybe heal 1 point or something like that. Give us something. But no, that's not an option. And just so you know, the Rebel Flagship, the way it jumps is it always jumps to a location, waits once, and then jumps again. It always does that wait. So yeah, I think we just got to face it. We're just gonna have to face this head on, and I think that this might be the end. Actually, almost assuredly so. So yeah, we're just gonna have to fight this. They still have a lot of crew left. I really wish I could have eliminated more crew. They no longer have a hacking drone, so that's nice. But they do have regular drones, and regular drones. The 2 regular drones they have aren't going to be as problematic as their super weapon. So in stage 2 is when they start bringing out the super weapon, which is, it'll warn you right before it launches, and in stage 2 it's going to be just a bunch of drones. But the drones aren't actually that dangerous. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to actually send my guys in here immediately. I didn't notice this beforehand, but their doors are completely open to us at this stage. So that's interesting. I didn't notice that before. Ultimately, I'd like to take care of this, but I just don't think I can with my crew teleports. Alright, so they're going to go in there, they're going to deal some damage to it, and I'm going to wait just till the last sort of second, and then I'm going to lock this down. And hopefully this will deal some damage to their drones. Okay, so they got a boarding drone in my weapons. That's about the worst possible location for that to be. I cannot imagine a worse location for that. Maybe shields. Shields would probably be worse, but that's pretty gosh darn bad. Anywhere else would be okay, except here. There's 2 reasons for that. Is one, weapons is a really vital system, so just the fact that they have to fight in there and that the system might start taking damage is bad enough. But on top of that, it's so far away from the rest of my crew. There's 2 guys that can kind of reach this side of the ship relatively easily if they really need to, but on this side of the ship, it's just kind of far away. And I really don't want these guys leaving their posts. I think the ship evasion is just more important. All right, we're just gonna do without. Oh, actually, if we take out this drone control, this drone might disable itself. That would be fantastic. Oh, yep, see, it just disabled. Okay, that's good news. That's really good news. That means this guy's will be able to fight to win this fight. Okay, I've unintentionally did like the absolutely correct thing to do. All right, come on, hit. Oh yeah, and I forgot that they have a defense drone. That's going to make me damaging their systems incredibly difficult. Just very, very difficult. All right, we are going to just momentarily take a point of evasion away just so we can cloak for longer. All right, because we're already at enough evades to pretty much get rid of all of that. All right, so we've damaged their drone system, which I'm really happy about. The fact that disabled that drone was a lifesaver. Unfortunately, their defense drone is still going, and that I really want to disable that as well, because this is going to shoot down my projectiles, and it's difficult enough as is for my projectiles to get through their shields. I don't think these guys are going to accomplish much more here, so let's get them out of here. That unfortunately means they're going to repair this, which is really bad. Alright, get yourself fixed. Alright, we're gonna keep evasion up as high as we can. Alright, so their drone system. Alright, so this is their super weapon. My shields are fully up, so I'm hoping that they're not going to deal too much, but because this drone attack doesn't last for very long. If they combine it with like one of the shots from this weapon, it is incredibly devastating. But otherwise, it's not so bad. Alright, we're just going to shoot with as much as we can. No, didn't hit them once. Did not hit them once. That defense drone is really messing with me. But you guys are up and ready to go. While I would love for them to go help out here, actually they are going to help. No, they're not going to help out here. That'll make them take damage, and I need them in tip-top shape to really, do their thing. Alright, so he defeated that defense drone, which is fantastic. Now Jinjin's going to patch up this hole, and hopefully he'll be able to do that. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's go. No, time's a wasting. Alright, Tenchen can't lock down yet. I sent them too soon. Alright, but you know what? It's going to prevent them fixing the system for a second, which is kind of worth something. I kind of mistimed that. Okay, you know what? I mistimed that, but that's okay. We can make do without. Just because they can't stop me from running around their ship, I'm gonna lead them on a wild goose chase until T10 can use his lockdown ability. Oh gosh, get out of there. Just get out of there, because we're about to get hit with missiles, which might damage him. Oh, that would be bad. Ooh, that would be bad. We really need to dodge those missiles. Okay. Alright, you guys just go all the way down there. Oh, not the oxygen. Oh, okay. Shields. Shields got damaged. Shields got damaged. That's really bad. Matthew, go fix this. Go fix this. For the love of God. Okay. Alright, we're gonna... Okay. These guys are now down here. They led them on a wild goose chase. Now they're gonna go back in here and... Actually, no, they're gonna go over here. Continue to lead them on a wild goose chase. Just fire everything right here. I really just want to hit with something. Nope. Didn't make it. Alright, their drones are back up. That's bad. We need to heal Jinjin. Alright, drones are attacking us. That's okay. We've got cloaking. Alright, T10, do you got lockdown? Lockdown! Alright, one guy got in. That's okay. They'll kill him. Which is actually really good, because the more of them we can kill, the better. That's going to make our life a lot easier should we somehow miraculously get to stage 3. That'll make our life a lot easier. Alright, we are currently cloaked, which is good, so you go help fix that, because we really need to fix that, like, now. Do not fire, do not fire. You guys, return to your posts. Ooh, that's also bad. That's almost bad. I think they're going to be able to deactivate him. They're going to be the solution to their own problem. Alright, fire that flak sort of as soon as I can. Yeah, just damage. Nope, they didn't. They could not. They didn't damage the drone system. So I'm just gonna teleport you guys back out of here. All right, that fired, and that fired. All right, come on, can we hit something? Whoa, did that just take out their defense drone? I think it did. We got lucky on that shot. Oh, but this might be it. This might be it. All right, you guys need to get out of there. Oh, this might be it. Okay. Alright, oh, we have no oxygen going. Get that going. Can't use our flak cannon right now anyway. Oh no, this might be it. This might do it. Oh, get out of there. Oh my god, we're alive. Oh, why are we alive? Why are we alive? Alright, we, by the way, have cloaking up. So, next you know, scenario, next time we are really going to, you know, need cloaking, we actually have it. Oh, if that blows up, that's also really bad. Go get in there and prevent that, please. Prevent that blowing up. Oh, they've pretty much got me dead to rights. Yeah, we're gonna cloak through that. We gotta. If those missiles hit us, then that we cannot deal with that right now. You get out of there. Fix our weapon systems. Alright, they're gonna be able to defeat this drone, which that's nice. it's pretty much it's so close, but I just don't think we can do it. And their defense drone is also back up. Yeah, this ship, I'm assuming, has infinite drone parts. So don't count on, like, infinite missiles, infinite drone parts. They're never going to run out of those. No matter how long this fight takes, they're going to be able to launch missiles at you. Which is unfortunate, but... Alright, blow that up. Okay, fantastic. You get back in there and heal. And I think this might be it. We have 3 points of shields, which might get us through it. And if our pilots are just, you know, feeling like in a... Oof. Nope. Oh, no, there it goes. Well, I should be pleased, though. Because that was a good run. That was it. We got to the second stage of the Rebel Flagship in hard mode. And there's a lot to be proud of just getting that far. And... yeah, in a lot of ways, I was sort of reaffirmed in my belief that Stage 1 is one of the toughest. Stage 1, excuse me. Stage 1 is one of the toughest. That took a lot of out of us because of the hacking and the cloaking. And Stage 2 is also pretty tough. All those drones. It's like the drone stage where it's got, you know, the super weapon is a bunch of drones. But to be perfectly honest, even if I somehow managed to get to Stage 3, I don't think we had much of a chance of actually beating Stage 3. Our weapons weren't quite up to it. I totally forgot that there was a defense drone that, you know, the Rebel Flagship had in this stage, which just made it almost impossible for me to get through these 4 points of shields. And the defense drone, you know, it was very difficult for me to do that. And I would have gone a lot better if this had been an isolated room. If the missile weapons are really the most damaging. If you can take them out, that's the way to do this. And I didn't realize that this would be connected, so that we couldn't just teleport our guys in there, have them kill this guy, and then just take it out their leisure. That wasn't an option this time around. I don't know if in hard mode that's just always the case that this is all connected. I kind of believe it is, because that does make it a lot harder. If it's a random thing, that's kind of annoying, that you'll have to get lucky whether that happens or not. But I feel like in hard mode you're always going to see that. But I think overall, you know what? I'm quite proud of my crew. Mathieu, our crack pilot, Kirkner, expert engineer, Jin, weapons experts, T10 and Eon, who Eowyn, that were just, you know, boarding enemy ships and doing their duty there, being our fighting crew, but T10 also having been our shields guy for a long time. Here's to you, you fought bravely. and you showed how far you can really get in hard mode. So here's to you, and thank you for watching and bearing with me through my long-winded explanations of this game. But I hope you learned something about FTL, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. This has been my second attempt at hard mode, and I think it went quite well. Certainly a lot better than the first attempt. So, FTL, fantastic game, and if nothing else, I hope this was a testament to how fun of a game FTL is and how fun it is to play, and what a challenge it can be. So, thank you for watching, and I hope you join me. I know I'll be playing this again, and I hope you'll join me for those future attempts. All right. So thank you for